What is going on, everybody? As we speak, Bitcoin going up to top to test the top of this falling wedge slash bull flag. So, hopefully on stream we could see some type of pumpage. But Bitcoin, we just recently, it looks like we were breaking down. We wicked right off the bottom of that wedge, guys, and we got a nice bounce to the upside. So Bitcoin getting a nice bounce as we speak. We're getting a little bit of pullback now. Which way are we going to go on this bull flag for Bitcoin? Yes, yesterday we went up on this bull flag. Our target for this one all the way up here towards 56K. So could be a big move if Bitcoin decides to break up out of this flag, guys. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Evo? What's going on, Gianni? What's going on, Ali? What's going on, Life? Alex, we got John in here, we got Danny, Jason, QM, Omar. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining the stream today. Should be a good one. Hopefully we can get some price action. Say Bitcoin just coiling up here for a big move to the upside. We'll see if it follows, the last kind of flag we were in. So, but thanks for everyone for joining the stream. Should be a good one, like I said today, guys. Ethereum is doing kind of the similar thing. So, if Ethereum can round out here, we might have a little bit of a inverse head and shoulders playing out for Ethereum, guys. You also have a little bit of a falling wedge for Ethereum. This one's actually a little bit even cleaner than Bitcoin's. You can see right here like that. Ethereum going back up to retest the top of that wedge too. So everything getting a nice bounce after, a little bit of a scare as we were falling back down here. But, we got a perfect bounce to the upside. So everything is good in crypto land right now as we speak, guys. So yeah, let's start the stream with a nice round of likes, like John said. Let's smash through 50 likes instantly on the stream. I think we can easily do that right from the start. But how's everyone going? What's going on, Damien? I'm doing all right. I had a good day today. You guys are going to be seeing incredible content coming out from me in the near future. Just letting you guys know, incredible content is going to be coming out because I'm going to have a lot more time to make videos and live stream. So we're going to see it just increase in the amounts and the quality of the content that's going to be coming, guys. But just an awesome day overall. Let's go check out Cardano. So what are we doing on Cardano? Well, Cardano, we broke out of this, but did we? Maybe Cardano is just in a longer one now. We could probably extend this out like this now. Look, now if we can connect here to this wick, to these two touches, guys, maybe we're still just in this symmetrical triangle, okay? That's what it looks like to me, at least. So, our measure move stays the same, right? It's our top to our bottom on the symmetrical triangle, extrapolated at our breakout points. We're still looking at a measure move of, close to $1.56 if we continue the upside here for Cardano. So that's where we were waiting for Cardano. Nothing much going on in the RSI. So, we'll keep checking out Cardano. Let's go check out Chainlink as well, guys. Is this the chart we want to look at for Chainlink? Yeah, okay. So Chainlink, we obviously broke up out of our falling channel. We know that. We back tested it as support. Now we're continuing up. So, we have some type of support being built up here for Chainlink. And it looks like now Chainlink might be in a rising wedge of its own. So kind of the opposite of Bitcoin and Ethereum, where we're kind of getting a little bit of a rising wedge. So which way will this guy break? All right. And this is typically a bearish pattern, but if Bitcoin, Ethereum continue getting a bounce, Chainlink's going to follow them. And then we'll continue up. Our next resistance really is at 32.10. We can see back here tons of confluence on that area. So we'll see if we can get up to there and break it if Bitcoin and Ethereum continue to the upside today, guys. So that's Chainlink. Let's go check out XLM, and then we'll check out Algo, and then I'll start getting to the chat. All right, we'll start getting to the meat and potatoes of the chat here. All right, but XLM, you still got this relative support. Like, it's not perfect. Like, you didn't come all the way down to it here. Didn't come all the way down to it here, but you can see the general support. You could probably fix it to something like that, but you can see it's still kind of playing out. And then on the top side, you've got this blue line coming down, guys. See this blue line here? But overall, you're still just in a big rising channel, it looks like to me. Shorter term, you're coiling up right here. You're in kind of a bull flag on the shorter term. If you zoom in a little bit, kind of like Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? Pretty much the same exact pattern, actually. A little more of a bull flaggy from this one, but you can see definitely the bull flag that's forming here, and the breakout target for XLM on this in the short term, guys, is up here towards 44 cents. So right at that kind of next resistance line that we have drawn here near the green line. So we'll see if that continues to play out. If you guys want more in-depth analysis on XLM, I did make an XLM video on my channel today, so go check that out. Also, we made an Algo video, but I'll go check out Algo for all you Algo fans as well. So Algo, we talked about this on the video today, guys. We broke out of this ascending triangle, right there. So we broke out of the ascending triangle. We came back down, back tested it as support, and now we're just continuing up for Algo. So that's super bullish. Also, what do we do? Well, we broke out of our giant, let me just clean this chart up real quick so you guys can see it a little better. But, we broke out of this giant kind of symmetrical triangle as well. You can see we have our resistance coming all the way down here, and we just broke out of that resistance as well. If we zoom in a little bit, you can see you broke out of that resistance too. So you had a huge support that continued to hold up. I told you guys I didn't see us breaking that support, and now we're continuing up to the upside. So really our next targets, guys, 143 and 172, and then we have our Fibonacci targets up here at 217 and 251 for Algo going forward. And like I said, guys, all-time highs for Algo I think are coming very, very soon. I mean, we look at the weekly chart, and this one doesn't show the weekly chart, but there's really no resistance past what our little local high was. But yeah, super bullish stuff on Algo, guys. Yeah, let's jump on into the chat. Let's jump on into the chat here. Like, what do we got going on today, guys? What do we got going on? Anything crazy going on in your guys' lives or anything? BTC doing? Let's go check out BTC real quick, and then I'll get to some of your guys' suggestions. BTC getting a little bit of pullback, but I'm actually seeing a lot of manas in the chat. So let's go check out mana real quick for everyone that's asking. Yeah, mana's pumping right now. So look, like we had this yesterday. You broke out of this resistance. You came back down. You retested it as support, and we had our measure move right here. And look at where your wick to. Okay, look at where your last wick was to. Exactly to that measure move, guys. Perfectly. Like you can't make this stuff up. You pumped right to that top of that measure move here, right here. So that was perfect. You might get a little bit of pullback here. Who knows? But ultimately, your target here is about 43 cents, your previous wick. Okay, that's your ultimate target here for mana. And then you got obviously your Fibonacci targets we can look at if you do end up breaking that. But we'll wait and see if you do. Alrighty. And then we got we have Jeremiah with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. He said CKB. Let's go check out CKB for Jeremiah in the chat here. All right. So what do you got going on here? Well, not much, man. I mean, you got upwards CBD, you got upwards resistance. You can see right there. And then on your bottom side, I mean, you're kind of just in a rising wedge, I guess you would call it. I think that makes the most sense. right? So we'll see what happens with this. But it looks like it wants to break to the upside, in my opinion. Just based off purely the fact that you keep getting higher lows. You're seeing Bitcoin pop off, at least to the upside. So I'm seeing this going up to the upside. You got to break this major line right here, though. Right about right here. It's going to have some pretty big resistance. You can see you have support on it all throughout here before you dump to the downside. So, but if you can break that resistance, man, you're probably just going, you know, to at least 1.2 cents on CKB. But just keep an eye on this rising wedge here. All right, let's catch up on some of the chats here. Eric said, just got laid off, to be honest, trying to hold on. Yeah, man, I mean, just this is your chance to, I mean, you just look at it this way. Like, I mean, if you love your job, you love your job. But, like, if you didn't love your job, this could be a blessing in disguise for you to try to get you into something new. I know it's probably not what you want to hear, but at the end of the day, like, that's what you could need, man. That's what you could need to really, like, get you into something that you want to do, kind of get you out of that mundane cycle of what you've been doing for whatever you've been doing for a long time, right? But, yeah, stay strong, man. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. We all get through tough times. All right, let's keep smashing up those likes, guys. Let's get to 100 likes for me. What's going on, Craig? Thanks for joining the stream, dude. Howdy. Let's go check out EGLD for Dennis in the chat, and then we'll check out VeChain for Ali. So EGLD. So I mean, textbook, right? I mean, you broke out of your bull flag, you came back down, back tested it. You actually back tested it twice here, and then you continue and back up to the upside. So ultimately, your target on this, we know, is all the way up here at about 269. I think eventually you break that. And if you keep seeing Bitcoin, you keep seeing Ethereum just continuing to pump, you're going to see these smaller cap altcoins pump as well. But ultimately, you break in this resistance, I think 100% you're coming up to 207. And then, you know, ultimately you're going up to 270 at one point.
Went crazy. I sold when it went too parabolic around 1. 2. What do you think would be a good reentry as it's pulling back? Thanks.
All right, let's go check out VeChain. I promised VeChain. VeChain for right here. All right, so VeChain, another super bullish pattern, right? You're in your bull flag, and then inside your bull flag, you had a triple bottom. That was a great trade setup if you were able to notice this, like the triple bottom, and then you finally break this, you come back down, back test your old resistance right here as new support, right? And then you just continued up, all right? And I told you, like, your measured move on this is all the way up here towards about 70 cents, where you're in your 1.618 Fibonacci is right around 71 cents. So that's ultimately where you're probably going right now. Obviously, your previous local high might be a little bit of resistance, but right about there at about 60 cents. But it may not be. It may not be. You just might crush through it, like you keep crushing through all these levels right now. So awesome stuff on VeChain. Awesome setup here. If you notice this at the bottom here. All right, let's catch up on some of these super chats, guys. I had a couple super chats come in from Bill with the $5 super chats. Thank you, Bill. I said, hi, Jordan. Engine went crazy. I sold when it went too parabolic around 1.2. What do you think would be a good entry as it's pulling back? Thanks. Let's go check out Engine. You said Engine's pulling back? Okay. So you sold when it went too parabolic around 1.2. Yeah, I mean, that was a good buy. Let me see if you have any type of nothing as of yet, man. But if you continue down at the rate you're continuing down, you might be forming some type of hidden bullish divergence. So just be careful, waiting too long to buy back in. I mean, as of right now, you've already gotten about, say, 18% or 19% pullback. So at the end of the day, like, as Bitcoin and Ethereum continue to be in an uptrend, like, just be careful, obviously shorting in the market. These are your Fibonacci levels up here. So you clearly, you blew past your 1.618 Fibonacci. So really your next target up there is, so that was right there, about $1.50 for Engine. But if I was buying, I'd probably buy back in relatively soon, because you can see, like, if this hourly RSI continues down slightly, you're going to have some type of bullish divergence forming with lower lows and higher lows on the price action, and that might push it back up to the upside. So just be careful. If you get another hour or two of dippage, I'd probably buy back in within the next hour or two if you keep seeing consecutive red candles there. Okay, so that's that. And then we have Mr. Aponte with the $4.99 super chat saying, can you tell me about Ethereum? I would love to tell you about Ethereum, man. Ethereum is my favorite coin to talk about, actually. There we go, guys. Ethereum. We'll draw it like this to confirm, but it looks like Ethereum right now is trying to break out of that wedge. If it does, you got a big level to break here. You can see connecting this high to this high to this current peak out. You could get some resistance there, but if you do, you got a little bit of your inverse head and shoulders that might be playing out here, like we've been talking about. All right, and then really, like, if that does confirm, if you continue up to the upside, it breaks. Really, your measure move here is your bottom of your head to your neckline, extrapolated at your breakout point, somewhere around there. Put your breakout target to about right around 1800, about 1791 to be exact, but that would make a lot of sense to me if that is where you actually went to. And if you extend this trend line out, look, bam, that goes right to that extension target, which was your previous support all throughout here, then flipped as resistance. All right, so that would make a lot of sense if you actually went to that target. But that's some good stuff, man. Awesome confluence there on Ethereum, but Ethereum really close. Let's see if it can break out of that wedge.
What up, Jay? Excited for more content. Bet, please.
What's going on, Justin? Thanks for being in the stream again, man. $2 super chat. He said, what up, Jay? Excited for more content. FET, please. All right. I don't think I've looked at FET in a long time. Let's go check that out. All right, so it really looks like you're just in an upwards channel. Yeah, something like that, right? You can see the clear upwards channel that you're in, and then on the downside, you're pretty clear. So you're just waiting, honestly, for a break of this upwards channel, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. What's your thoughts on Cody right now, my dude?
Caught a fish alive, my man. We'll take a look at Cody for you. Yeah, upwards channel for fetch. So you have anything on your RSI, it's going to tell you you're going to reverse to the upside. Well, not really. If anything, you have some bearish divergence going on. But like I keep saying, guys, as Bitcoin continues up, right, this may not even matter. Right, you got higher highs in price action. Sorry, guys, and then lower highs on the RSI. So, will that push you back down to the bottom here? Probably. But this is just the hourly too. So, go back to the 4-hour. Like, you don't. That's not even on the 4-hour. That's literally just on the hourly. So, can we take that for certain? I don't really think so. can see back here too, you broke out of a wedge. You broke out of a wedge, back tested it. Now you're continuing up. So if you really want to know what your targets are, what you do is you take your Fibonacci retracement tool from your swing high to your swing low.
I seem to have better luck when you call me Jeffrey. What's up with Zach?
All right, so and then you put your 1.618 Fibonacci target. Your next target's 42 cents, and then after that, it's all the way up here at 57 cents, okay?
What's up, my guy? I'm on the next target, if you may.
All right, so let me catch up on some of these super chats, but that's fetch, man. In an upwards channel, you broke out of your wedge, and you back tested it, so it's still bullish. You should be continuing up to those targets. All right, so we got FET, and then we got Roofy asking for Cody or Cody, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, man. Call it whatever you want to call it. All right, so on the 4 hour, definitely got a wedge. So you can see most coins are either in a falling wedge or a rising wedge, right? There's no really in between. He got no, no divergence going on. So you're really just in no man's land. Let's check the hourly. Do you have anything going on in the hourly? Nothing on the hourly either. So yeah, man. I mean, you're just in no man's land. I do like the general like short-term structure. Like you came back down, back tested your old resistance as new support, right? Old resistance, back tested at new support. Now you're continuing up. If Bitcoin and Ethereum break out of their wedges, this is probably going to break out of its wedge too. So just keep close eye on, obviously, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay. We got Jeff saying I seem to have better luck when you call me Jeffrey. All right, Jeffrey. I'm sorry. I will call you Jeff from now on, 100%. Right? No questions asked here. Seems to have better luck. What's up with ZEC? Okay. We haven't looked at that in a long time either, guys. So Zcash. Man, this thing just doesn't look as good as the other ones, but upward support for sure. Man, the only thing I could see, man, is you might have broken out of a inverse head and shoulders pattern, which is bullish. Okay, you got your clear left shoulder, clear head, clear right shoulder. You broke your neckline. You came back down, back tested it. Also back testing your support here. So that should, in theory, push you back up to the upside as well. So I do like that general setup there. But, that should push you back up to the upside. Measure move on that, guys, is up here at your breakout points. Would put you right about 147. You can see how that matches up perfectly with your local top here and your support back here from February 17th. And actually your resistance back here from February 12th. So that matches up perfectly for Zcash. All right, so that's Zcash. And then we have Duran with $5 super chats saying, what's up, my guy? Mana next target if you may. I may do mana. Yes, you just hit your 39 cents.
We were just chatting on Discord. I sold my algo at 1.14 last night and missed the bottom to buy back in, and signs of a local bottom to buy in.
All right, so
love what you're doing here, Jordan. Can you hit up DNT, please?
Wait for these super chats to talk. There we go. I'll take a look at those in just a second, guys. But yeah, we were literally just talking about mana. We were just talking about mana, guys, and it just broke up to that 39 cents, level, and it's continuing up. Your next target is 43 cents, right? 43.5 cents, and we can look at what our next targets are after that. Let's take a look at our Fibonacci. No, not our fan. We don't want the Fibonacci fan there. Let's take our retracement. That's what we want. Right there. And then let's look what we have next. So we obviously have our 1 Fibonacci at 43 cents. We have our 1.618. That's all the way up there at 58 cents. So that's a big extension level. And then I'll mark these as well. But these are really what you're looking at, man. You're looking at about 58.7 cents, 83.6 cents, and $1.07 approximately, okay? Those are your Fibonacci targets. Mana is getting a massive pump right now. Looks really good there. Really good. You just smashed through your extension. All right. So we got Derek. We were just chatting last night on Discord. What's going on, dude? Welcome back to the stream. I said I sold my algo at 114 last night and missed the bottom to buy back in. Any signs of local bottom to buy? So algo, I think it's going to start pumping, and personally, man, and there it goes. Yeah, so algo pumping right now. Really, I think you're going to be going up to 143, in my opinion, minimum, right? And we just talked about this in the video yesterday, guys. I told you algo was going to pump today, and we're getting a pump out of algo. 143, 173. 217, 251 are your Fibonacci targets, guys. But we'll first start with 143, see what we do. But I think if you were going to buy algo, I think the time has come and passed. I mean, not to sound negative, but like we had a 54% retracement that we could have bought up. You know what I mean? You said you sold at 112. I mean, you sold right at resistance, man. I mean, I understand what you're doing, but I would have waited to see if you broke out and then, sold on the way up.
Thanks for 10, Professor on LTC. Can you look at Wren?
Then we got Brunswick saying, love what you're doing here, Jordan. Absolutely. I do it because I absolutely love doing this. I would do this every single day for multiple hours a day if I could, and soon I will be able to do it. Just to give you guys a hint. I will be able to bring more content and longer streams for you guys. But can you hit up DNT, please? Let's look up DNT for Mr. Brunswick here. So DNT, let's see what you got going on here. You can see your support riding up there. And then on the downside, do you have any type of downwards resistance? It looks like you already broke it. Yeah, I think you already broke it and you back tested it personally. Like, you can see from this wick to this wick down to here, you broke that, and now you back tested it, and now you're just continuing up the support. So I think soon you're gonna get a nice follow through pump here. I think we're just kind of waiting on Bitcoin, Ethereum, see what they're gonna do. But yeah, man. DNT, you got your targets up here, 30 cents, 35, and 42 cents. That's really what you're looking at next. If you did break the support, man, I don't think you go lower than probably about 20 cents. Just looking left, I don't think you go lower than that. If you did, for whatever reason, dump there, I don't think you do though. With altcoins in general going back up to the upside as we speak, so that's fine. All right, let's continue. You guys are saying Bitcoin's on the move. Let's go check out Bitcoin. Let's go check out Bitcoin. Let me make sure I didn't miss any super chats here. Wes, I see his $2 super chat. He said thanks for the $10. 10% profit on Litecoin. Absolutely. He said, can you look at Wren? Yeah, we'll look at Wren. I'm going to go check out Bitcoin real quick, and then I'll get back to the super chats, guys. I think we're getting a move on Bitcoin as we speak right now. Yep. So Bitcoin breaking out of its bull flag, just like we did on this one down here. This one hit the target almost perfectly, a little bit higher. Our target on this one, guys, is all the way up here at 56,214. And that's basically our flagpole right? Extrapolated at our breakout point. So we'll see if that plays out, right? We might get some resistance at 55,154 looking left. Big support there. It might turn into resistance. We'll see if it does. But yeah, man, Bitcoin looking good right now. Alrighty. Bitcoin 51,592. Getting a massive pump from Bitcoin right now, guys. I generally like this. The only thing I might be slightly worried about is if we form another possible like falling channel, something like this, right? So maybe we get stopped out here, maybe we don't. I don't think we do, but that's always a possibility, right?
I just sold. Shall I buy back Algo?
You just sold Algo. I mean, Algo doesn't really have any resistance until a couple percentage points up, man. So I mean, I'm not going to give you financial advice. I'm just a believer in like the lower you can buy the altcoin, the better. Like I think right now, I mean, with Bitcoin getting a nice bounce, and it looks like it hit its local bottom as of now, right? So with Bitcoin getting a nice bounce, I think you're going to see a lot of these altcoins start flying again. So I mean, the sooner you buy them, I think the better. But like I said, not financial advice. You do whatever you want to do, man. All right, so let's go check out Wren. Check out Wren for the super chatter there. So Wren, like awesome stuff on Wren too. Like in a little bit of bull flag. Okay, same type of thing going on there. And what did you do? So you end up breaking out of it, right? A little bit of a wacky bull flag, but you guys get the point. You broke out of it. You came back down, back tested your previous resistance as support, right? And now you're continuing up. So for Wren on the hourly, this one looks like it has a inverse head and shoulders as well. Okay, you can see left shoulder, your head, and your right shoulder if this continues to roll out, and that should push you up. Just measure, like doing it off my head here, it looks like your measure move is right near that 124 mark. That should be your next resistance looking up for Wren. But most coins, guys, either showing a massive pump already or showing massive reversal patterns. So crazy stuff going on for crypto right now. Then we also had a 299 euro super chat from Owner. He said, "I just sold Algo." Yeah, I just answered that question. I think you know, as soon as you can buy the altcoins, the better, especially with Bitcoin pumping. All right, so let's read some chats. Let's go. Let's keep the chart on Bitcoin, because obviously that's the star of the show, as always. So Bitcoin, 51,545. Like I said, it's always possible we could just form a rising channel where this ends up being your resistance, right? But we'll see if Bitcoin can break that. I'm gonna keep it like that for now. See if that ends up playing out. Let's read some of the chat here.
J Money's you dumb man, I liked her videos and the attendees came like magic. Everyone should try it out, just saying.
So Daniel said, sorry for asking again, did you cover Chainlink? Yeah, I covered Chainlink right in the beginning of the video. I think it was the fourth coin I talked about, usually is. Yeah, if you guys are ever wondering, like I usually talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Chainlink, XLM, and Algorand as the first six, just because those seem to be the six most popular coins. So I usually cover those right in the beginning, guys. But Bitcoin, guys, 51,561, getting a nice bounce on Bitcoin, as always. We got Gianni saying, I always say in streams, if you want to grab something cheap, alts. They might moon or they might crash, but you'll have a lot of coins no matter what happens. I mean, that's true, man. I mean, it's good to diversify your portfolio with not just Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, Cardano, you know, obviously the big names, but You know, it might be good to have a few lower cap altcoins as always. Bitcoin 51,590. We'll see if this rising channel actually ends up being the pattern. I originally thought it was going to be a falling wedge, but nonetheless, it looks like we could maybe be in a rising channel as we get a slight, and I mean very, very slight pullback at our current times right now. But I mean, as we know with Bitcoin, it could just completely disrespect that and just continue up to the upside. All right, what else we got here? We got New with the super chat saying, J Monies, you demand. No, you demand New. I liked your videos and the attendees came like magic. Everyone should try it out, just saying. Yeah, man. Thanks for watching my videos, though. If you want, if anyone who's new in the stream and wants like more in-depth videos, go check out my channel and subscribe, because I also upload 2 videos per day on specific altcoins that have more in-depth on specific altcoins. When do I think Bitcoin above stable 60K? In my opinion, like I personally believe like maybe a week or two. I think Bitcoin if Bitcoin continues at this rate of continuing up here, I think in a week or two we could see Bitcoin back at back up the 60K level. But we'll see first if we can break out of this channel. Looks like Bitcoin wants to go retest it again as we speak, guys. And this is the reason why I keep it on Bitcoin and pumps like this is because when Bitcoin pumps, right, and breaks big resistances, the altcoins follow it up at the end of the day. We all know that. All right, I'm seeing a bunch of GRTs. You guys, GRT, I'm guessing, is pumping. Yeah, so GRT, I mean, what you basically did is you just came back down, back tested this, right? You back tested your old resistance as new supports, and now you're continuing up. Your next resistance on GRT is 226, and then after that, man, it's really probably your local high here at 257, and then 284 after that for GRT. But I like the setup here. You're just kind of stair stepping up right now, but good looking chart right now. Oh, thanks for $2 super chat, Craig. I'm actually doing the graph right now as we speak, which is pretty funny.
Many asking for GRT if you haven't done the graph.
Yeah, GRT, you already broke out a while ago. You back tested your previous resistance as support, and then that was your confirmation that you were going to continue up. Let's go check out XLM. I know a lot of people asking about XLM. Is it safe to say it broke out of its wedge? I think it was in more of a channel, and it looks like you want to see a 4-hour close. So if you get a 4-hour close, I think you can safely say you broke out. But as of right now, I don't think you quite broke out of it just yet. But if you do, like I talked about in my XLM video today, guys, like if you do break out of this, you would be breaking out of your longer term, symmetrical triangle, and then obviously your giant bull flag that you've been in since the 13th of February. So XLM looking bullish right now if it can break out of this this little short-term hourly bull flag to the upside. Your measure move is above your symmetrical triangle. Okay. Yeah, I did say I am getting a Bitcoin tattoo when and if right? When and if, it's always an if Bitcoin hits 200K, I am getting a Bitcoin tattoo on my because I can't say the word on YouTube. I wish I could, but I will be getting a Bitcoin tattoo right there. Probably on the right cheek if it happens, guys. Because the right cheek is the right cheek and the left cheek is the wrong cheek. We all know that. I mean, we all have butt tattoos, I'm pretty sure. All right. Let's go check out Ethereum. So Ethereum looks like it wants to break out of its rising or falling wedge as well. So we'll see if that continues to play out. But like I said for Bitcoin, like you could just end up forming a bigger falling channel. So we'll keep watching that. But as of now, it looks like Ethereum wants to at least test to breaking out of that wedge. Yeah, so Bitcoin got a decent rejection here off the top here. So you could just end up being now, guys, in a falling channel or bull flag. So either way, I think, you know, your measure move is going to be some ridiculous number higher now, because I mean, you're just in a bull flag probably, and this makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. ETH tattoo target. All right. I'll get an Ethereum tattoo on my left cheek if Ethereum can hit. Man, I gotta make this kind of a realistic goal, but also like not where, because I really don't want an Ethereum tattoo on my butt. All right, but all right, I'll get an Ethereum tattoo on my butt if it hits 15K. Is that fair? Is 15K fair? I feel like 15K is a very, very fair target for getting Ethereum on my butt. I just think. If you guys think that's fair, say yes in the chat. Because obviously, who wants an Ethereum tattoo on them? Like, Bitcoin, all right, people can say, all right, Bitcoin. But Ethereum, like the mainstream, I don't think really knows what Ethereum is. 10K? I feel like I'm pretty certain Ethereum will hit 10K in this bull run. 15K? Maybe I believe it'll get that high, but it might not. But I think 10K is kind of low. Kind of low. I mean, for where it is right now, or its local high, I mean, that's only a 5x from here, and I think Ethereum has a lot more than that. So we'll say 15K. 15K is a fair price target. All right. Because at the end of the day, I really don't want an Ethereum tattoo on me. I really don't. And I'm pretty sure you guys don't want a Ethereum like, what would be the price if you guys had to get an Ethereum tattoo? What would be the price that you would get it at? I'm dead serious asking. Because if you guys said you'll get an Ethereum tattoo, like if it went to 5K, I don't think you guys would get it. I mean, it's only like a little over a 2x from our local high. I don't think you would get it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. $5K. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Johnny said, I mean, the ETH logo isn't that bad. Yeah, it's actually not. Ethereum logo is actually kind of cool looking. I think a lot of people who didn't know what Ethereum was would be just, oh, that's a cool little diamond. That's a cool little black diamond, right? I don't think anyone would be like, oh, you got a cryptocurrency on your butt. Not even like most people will see it anyways, you know, other than maybe a few chicks or something like that. But no one's gonna really see the Ethereum logo on my butt. But guys, I 100%. If Bitcoin hits 15K, I'll 100% get a left cheek tattoo of Ethereum. And if Bitcoin hits 200K, I will 100% get a Bitcoin tattoo on my right cheek. All right, 100%, hands down. You have it on stream, 100%. All right. Bitcoin still pulling back, so I think this is going to end up what pattern we're actually in for Bitcoin. I think this is what we're really going to end up being. We're just probably oscillating here for a little longer. But I mean, if you look, we already did retest our previous wick high from our wick low right here. So we kind of already did back test our previous resistance as support. So do we go lower? I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. So some of you guys have Ethereum tattoos already? There's no way some of you guys already have Ethereum tattoos. Unless you guys literally made a crap load of money with Ethereum already. There's no way. I just don't see it. Quick question for the chat. How much would it cost you guys? Like
Avicii music video. Don't wake me up. That's our HE birthmark symbol. Priming.
Oh, that's an awesome song. Great song. That's an absolute classic, James. Classic. All right. Quick question for the chat. But thanks for the $5 super chat, James. As always, how much would someone have to pay you? Right. I know we're getting a little off track here, but I think it's good to get a little off track sometimes and talk about different things. How much would someone have to pay you to get a Dogecoin tattoo on your back? All right, how much would someone have to pay you? I'm genuinely curious. I have a number in my head. I want to see if someone kind of has the same number. Dogecoin tattoo, big. I'm talking big. Like I'm talking this big, right in the middle. No, right on the top of the back. Has to be the top of the back. Giant Dogecoin tattoo. How much would someone have to pay you? $500K? 1 million? 1 million. Jeez.
I want my wife to get a Dogecoin tramp stamp. Wow.
Squiggy said, I want my wife to get a Dogecoin tramp stamp. Oh, man, that would be hilarious. That would be absolutely hilarious.
Is in the video on their bodies in that video.
The E symbol's on their bodies? Is it really? Didn't that song come out in that song had to come out at least 5-6 years ago. Was Ethereum even out then? It probably is, though. They probably just had some weird Ethereum triangles going on, right? You guys are saying someone said they'll get a Dogecoin tattoo on their back for 10K. 10K? Artist said he would do it for $3.50. Prometheus for $100. You guys are insane. You would get a Dogecoin tattoo on your back for that little of money. I think someone would have to pay me $100K to get a Dogecoin tattoo on my back. I don't think I'd do it for anything less than $100K. Anything. All right. Well, all right. Another question, guys. Another question for the chat. I'm having a little fun right now with this. What is the worst tattoo? All right, and it has to be a crypto. It has to be a crypto logo. All right. What's the worst tattoo that you would ever have to get on your back? All right, but it has to be a crypto logo. What's the worst tattoo? And it's going to be big. It's going to take up your whole upper back. The worst tattoo.
Chills CHC bout randomly yesterday.
James with the $5 super chat asking for priming. Priming, man. And then Craig with the $5 super chat saying chills about randomly yesterday. So I assuming you're saying it pumped yesterday. Binance worst. Cake Uni. Uni be pretty bad. I think Uni would be the worst. OMG. Imagine having OMG on the back of your pancake swap. I'm seeing a lot of OMGs. I'm seeing a lot of Dogecoins. I'm seeing a lot of Uni swaps. Litecoin would be pretty bad. Not gonna lie. I think Uniswap and OMG. I think OMG might be the worst. And Litecoin, just a giant L right on your back. That would be hilarious. But OMG. I'm just picturing an OMG on the back of someone's back now. All right, let's get back to the charts a little bit. We're getting a little carried away here. All right. So in the short term, guys, I mean, you might have a little bit of a rising channel. All right, rising channel. I mean, this is a bad chart. Let me find a better chart here. Man, look at these charts, man, on TradingView. Like, this is the best you give me here. All right, I think we looked at this before. So we looked at your swing high, swing low back here, and you broke all your Fibonacci targets for that. So let's get rid of that because that's not helpful anymore. And you know what we can? I mean, you didn't even randomly pump on this. You can see right here. You can see exactly why you pumped, right? You got your left shoulder, head, and kind of right shoulder, but you can see what I'm saying here. And that pumped up to the upside. Let's see where that measured move got you. That got you to your first initial pump. You can see you pumped straight up. I mean, you got a back test, but you pumped and then you got rejected here and then continuing up. Next resistance for this would put you, look and see, you broke right through your 1.618. You got initial rejection on it. You pulled back. Your next resistance here is your 2.618 Fibonacci target and your 3.618 Fib, which are at those targets right up front there, guys. I mean, 13 cents and approximately 17 cents, okay? All right. We got any other super chats while I was just talking about that and talking very, very stupid stuff? Very, very stupid stuff. Hey, what's going on, Algo? What's going on, Algo? Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna have a lot more time on my hands coming up. You know, I made a big decision today. So I'm gonna have a lot more time to do stuff. So if you guys are a Patreon member, I'm going to be So before I was working a full-time job, so I didn't have a lot of time to do this, but it's something I always wanted to do. I'm going to start posting trade setups in the Discord for every Patreon member. So if you guys want trade setups going forward, right, you guys, I'm going to be giving you 1 or 2 trade setups a day in the Patreon, probably starting next week, probably on Monday, because I'm going to have a lot more time to do that coming up. So you want trade setups, you want, my trading view charts that I already have set up. I'm going to be putting those in Discord, at least once or twice a day coming up. So I just have a lot more time on for all you Patreon members that are in there. I haven't had that much time to really conversate in there just yet, but man, the amount of content that's going to be coming on that Patreon is going to be insane. So you don't want to miss that out coming up, all right? The link's in the description if you're interested in being a Patreon member. I upload 2 exclusive videos every single week, and you also get access to the Discord where I'm going to be doing a bunch of trade and investment setups coming up soon, guys. All right, but trading view tattoo, yeah, I would 100% get a trading view tattoo. It's like a cool little cloud, 100%. Oh, Craig, you said you randomly bought it yesterday and it pumped. I mean, sometimes that can happen. Like I didn't randomly buy a coin, but like I did some research on a random altcoin and it literally popped off. I think it popped off 12x in like 2 weeks. So I mean, it can happen, man. It can happen. Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll be posting all that stuff coming up in the Discord, probably starting on Saturday. Where obviously it's the weekend, and then starting next week, I'm gonna have a crap load more time to give you guys more content and stuff like that. We're gonna take everything kind of to the next level over on the Patreon and the Discord. So looking forward to that. I appreciate everyone that already signed up, and there's gonna be so much more stuff coming to that. So much more stuff. So is Cardano getting another pump, guys? I'm seeing some Cardanos in the chat. So Cardano looks like it's going back up to the upside. So you get a nice bounce here for Cardano. As we just get another Patreon member, we just that sound went off. That means we got another Patreon member who joined the Patreon. Thank you so much for whoever joined the Patreon. I will send you a message after the stream today. And yeah, if you guys want to join the Patreon, link is in the description. Okay. Yeah, but your measure move out of the symmetrical triangle for Cardano, guys, is top to bottom here on the symmetrical triangle at your breakout point. Let's say you break straight up here. You might not. You might go a little sideways, but I mean, you could at least be going up to about 156, probably higher there. But we'll continue to watch Cardano. Alrighty. Neil said I have a crap load of time too. I'll be bugging you more. Yeah, man, bug me whenever you want. Like, right now, like I am so busy right now, so that's why I haven't been too active over on the Discord, over on Twitter. Not that active, but like I'm telling you guys, I have more time. Like you're gonna see me do like 5-6 Twitter posts a day, giving you guys different stuff on there. Bunch of different trade setups over on Discord, bunch of different videos over on Patreon. There's going to be a bunch of tons of content coming starting next week, guys. So you guys, it'll be worth it. Trust me. James with the $5 super chat. I said that was me moon this month. Oh, thanks so much, James. I'll send you a message after the stream today. Appreciate the support as always, man. That's awesome. That's awesome, James. Glad to have you, bro. You'll get a lot out of it.
That was me moon this month.
Get a lot out of it. All right, I'm telling you. Alrighty. So that's Cardano. All right, we just got another Patreon member. That was the sound that just went off again. So every time you hear that sound, that's a new Patreon member joining the Patreon. So, like I said, the links in the description. Links in the description, guys. But awesome stuff. You get access to the Discord, trade setups, all stuff like that. Probably starting on Saturday and into next week. Going to be starting a lot more active over there on the Discord. A lot more active.
If you can dodge a ball, you can dodge a wrench.
And we got Dennis coming in with the funny super chats again. First one says, if you can dodge a ball, you can dodge a wrench. For any guys that are new to the stream and you guys haven't seen Dennis or heard Dennis yet, he leaves the most random things every single, like not every single day, but most streams he leaves random things in the chat. So he must be doing pretty well on crypto. So John talking about XRP in the chat. The SRC is just setting up in case a coin goes bad, but will not dump on XRP. I mean, I used to be a big XRP believer. I'm not so much anymore after the SEC news, obviously. Not too much other than that to say on XRP. I don't think it'll go to zero, but I think it might just be kind of a stable coin now, right? It'll just kind of stuck at that 30-cent mark for all eternity, right? Yeah, Beer Fest is Saturday night. So if you guys are new to the stream too, we're going to be doing a massive drinking stream on Saturday. It's going to be the first one. I might be thinking of making it a weekly thing, even though I don't want to be too much of an alcoholic, because I am having a strict diet. But hey, the summertime's coming up, right? I'm probably going to start going out more anyway. So, I mean, hey, maybe we'll make it a weekly thing. But this Saturday, I'm going to be a nice drinking stream where I'm going to try to get a little spinner set up on the stream. I'm not sure really how to do that, but, you know, I'll YouTube it. I'll figure it out, and we'll get a nice spinner where, you know, if you guys leave a super chat or whatever, I'll have to spin. And then, you know, I was thinking, like, if, you know, you guys will name a coin and say, you know, and I have to say if it goes up or down in the next 5 minutes. And if I get it wrong, then I got a drink, something like that. So Dennis said, Bitcoin Cash is like my grandma's cookies.
BCH is like my grandma's cookies. Shit.
Always saying stuff about Bitcoin Cash, man. Always saying stuff. And we got another Patreon. That's the third Patreon in the stream today. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon. For whoever did, I will send you a personal message after the stream today. Thank you so much for the support. Like I said, there's going to be a ton of new stuff coming to that. Absolutely insane. Like I said, if you guys are new to the stream, like I talk about all the time, like right now I'm just extremely busy. So I'm trying to just get everything all set up and ready to go. So I haven't been too active on the Discord, but I'm going to be so much content is going to be going on the Discord with trade setups and so many different Patreon videos. I'm going to try to, once I have time, I'm going to be trying to doing at least one Patreon video every single day. We'll see if I can hold that up, but I'm going to try to do one Patreon video a day. So tons of content coming for the Patreon starting probably next week, and then trade setups on Saturday this week. So in the Discord. So go check out the Patreon if you guys are new to the stream, in the description below. All right. Actually, yeah, we haven't looked at Dogecoin in the stream yet. So let's go check out Dogecoin. We don't see a lot on Dogecoin. There was like a week stretch where everyone wanted to see Dogecoin, but all right. I kind of like this. Guys. You obviously had your bull flag, right? And you broke. Let me clear this chart out a little bit. Clear this out. All right, but so yeah, you obviously had your giant bull flag here. You broke up out of it, and now you back tested it once, back tested it twice, and you're just kind of going sideways now. So do you have any type of divergence here on the hourly? No. Let's switch to the 4 hour. Let's see on the 4 hour. The 4 hour, I mean, you did want to kind of form that little inverse head and shoulders, but man, it's just not getting any bids, right? You can see the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder, but you're just not getting any bids.
Just drink liquor if you're on a diet. Big boys flex biceps.
New with the $4.99 super chat saying J Money's just drink liquor if you're on a diet. Big boys flex. Yeah, man. I mean, big boys do definitely flex. I mean, I went to college, so I know that you can get gains while you're drinking, right? I've done it before. But yeah, man. I mean, Dogecoin, you end up breaking this. I mean, it's going to put you up right to your kind of your local high here, about 5.8 cents. But we'll see if Dogecoin can do this. I mean, it's just kind of flatlining right now. After this looked pretty good, but we'll see.
Iron Sheik vs. Carl the Moon vs. Fred Flintstone.
So we have someone talking crap about Carl the Moon again. And of course it's Dennis. It's always Dennis talking about Carl the Moon, man. Always Dennis. We just got 2 new Patreons as I was just talking about Doge. So, I mean, the Patreons are coming in like absolutely crazy right now. Appreciate all your guys' support on the Patreon. We're going to get that jump started. I just been absolutely crazy busy, but I made a huge life decision today. And, we'll see if it works out for me. But I'm gonna having a ton of time to do new content for you guys. I'm honestly super excited to really just put my head down and really get this going. All right. So you got another Patreon coming in. So these Patreons, I can't even keep up with naming the Patreons. For all you new Patreons, I'll be sending you personal messages after the stream. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon today. Support is absolutely crazy right now. Crazy. But Bitcoin 51,528. So we still have to watch. I originally did think that we were in a wedge. I mean, that's what it kind of looked like, right? But now we're getting a little bit of rejection at this point. So we might just be in a falling channel, just like we were down here, right? You can see. So we'll see if we break up to the upside on this, guys. Alrighty. Yeah, the Patreon is absolutely going off today. And there's right as I say the Patreon's going off, we just got another Patreon. Hey guys, I can hear the sound, but for some reason I don't see the notification popping up. Do you guys see the notification for the new Patreons popping up on the screen? If you don't, I'm gonna fix it before tomorrow's stream. Okay, yeah, I just saw it. It did pop up. Okay, I want to make sure that was popping up. It's just really small. I'll make that bigger after today's stream, but super small there, but crazy. I think we've gotten 7 or 8 new Patreons today. You guys can go join the Discord. You'll find the link on Patreon. If you need help, just send me a message. You can also ask AlgoApe. He probably knows how to do it. You could probably ask Craig as well. He's over there in the Discord as well. So if you need help, you can ask them. If not, I can help you after the stream today. But thank you guys so much for the support. Going to be a bunch of stuff coming out on that Discord, and also a crazy amount of videos coming starting next week for the Patreon, guys. Thanks for the nice words, John. I try to do it, and I generally enjoy doing it. I generally enjoy doing it. I love crypto, right? Not just because crypto makes me money, which crypto has made me a lot of money, okay? And I'm sure if you guys have been invested for a while in crypto, it's probably made you a ton of money as well. But, I just generally have a passion for charts, for math, just statistics. So, I mean, this is something that I just absolutely love to do, okay? All right. And we got another Patreon. I just heard another sound. So, man, I'm going to be have to send in a lot of messages tonight. Thank you so much for all the supports, guys. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. I don't have the Patreon up on my computer right now, or I kind of refresh of how many we have. But, yeah, I mean, I'll get that for tomorrow's stream. But, man, absolutely insane amount of stuff coming right now.
I like Ada THICC Asians and Wendy's Nuggets.
We got Dennis with the $2 super chat saying he likes Cardano, thick Asians, and Wendy's Nuggets. Huh. You're getting kind of dirty, man. What can you do with those 3 things? Thick Asians. Hey, I'm not going to lie. I do like some thick Asians. They're very rare, though. It's very rare that you find a thick Asian out there. No offense if there's any Asians in the chat. It's just a joke. Just a joke, right? Guys, BTC, as I'm kind of rambling on, BTC might be breaking out of this, right? Because if you draw it at an angle, right, this is the angle. So Bitcoin might might be doing it right now, guys. As we speak on stream, Bitcoin might have to make me stay on here for a long stream if we get a breakout here. 51,728 for BTC right now. BTC doing absolutely incredible things right now. 51,756. There we go. Here we go for Bitcoin, guys. Let's go check out Ethereum real quick. I'm sure Ethereum's breaking out too as we speak. Yep, so Ethereum just broke out of its wedge too. So let's see if Ethereum's in a rising channel. Definitely could be. You definitely could see like this trend line here matches up almost perfectly at this level right here with your possible falling channel. So we'll see if it copies Bitcoin. But 1,622 for Ethereum. So BTC just chilling. Let's see if we can get a close above that line, guys. I'd love to get a close above that line. Ethereum is doing the same. Yeah, Ethereum pumping. Yep. Ethereum's pumping. Let's go check out Ethereum on Coinbase, because that is the chart that that pumps up there. So 16, 23, 13 for Ethereum right now. Ethereum getting a nice little pump. Ethereum broke its resistance there, and ever since then it's been doing well. So we'll see what Ethereum does. I mean, Ethereum, realistically, like its target, you know, like if this ends up being a bull flag, which it definitely could be, really, like your flagpole on this is pretty high. Like you extrapolate this at your breakout point, which is right there, right? We put you all the way up here towards pretty close to 1,800, right? 1,792 for possible target for Ethereum. So good stuff there on Ethereum. We'll go back over to Bitcoin, see what Bitcoin's doing. And so 51,700, Bitcoin getting a little bit of a pullback right now. And we just got another Patreon as I was rambling on. That's awesome. Thank you so much for anyone who joined the Patreon. Guys, if we can keep smacking that like button, let's get to 250 likes on the stream today. 250 likes. Dennis S. with a $2 super chat. I smoked Jamaican Kush with Mr. Miyagi. That's awesome, man. Where'd you do that? I generally am curious on where you did that. That sounds like a good time to me. 51,691 for BTC right now, guys. We're getting a little bit of a pullback. So I mean, we might not have broken out yet, right? You could realistically like keep bringing this up, but I want to be somewhat conservative here, guys. And like, you still could be in a falling channel at the moment. You could be. And when it starts getting to that point where like, all right, it doesn't really make sense, then we'll stop doing that. But right now, it still could make kind of sense that if this is the trend line, still could make a little bit of a sense. All right, Cardano. Let's go look at a Cardano. Cardano on, here we go. So 122. So Cardano's still in this symmetrical triangle. So Cardano is really not doing much at the moment. It is getting a little bit of a pump. Let's see if Cardano can break out of this symmetrical triangle. If it does, you got a big breakout target all the way up here to 156. 156 is the breakout target for Cardano, guys. Alrighty. So anyone new to the stream, make sure you guys press that subscribe button down below. We stream every single day over here, and we also make 2 videos per day with many more to come. when I have free time, you're probably going to be seeing even more content from me. Craig said getting Discord messages from someone using my name right now. All right, let me go check that out real quick.
Hills, 1994, and slammed a midget.
Let's see. Discord messages from someone me right now with my name. I'm not seeing. Are you talking about direct messages? Hollywood Hills 1994 and slammed a midget. Oh my God, Dennis. You make the stream absolutely hilarious, man. Just the most random stuff, man. You literally can't make this stuff up. I mean, well, he is making the stuff up, but you literally, I couldn't even try to make this stuff up.
Bro, how can it respect Thentod if you keep moving those damn trend lines?
Bro, how can it respect the TA if you keep moving those damn trend lines? Well, I'm trying to keep it realistic, right? Like, so yeah, like I could have kept it right here. Like, all right, we broke out of the wedge, whatever, right? I could keep it like that, but I'm trying to keep it realistic here. Like, you could still be in a channel, right? And like I said, until it doesn't make sense, until it gets up here and it's like, all right, this doesn't make any sense. Like, this is not a pattern. Like, it could still be a channel at the end of the day. So I'm going to keep it like this. I'm going to keep it like this until it really doesn't make any sense. Okay? But and then that's not saying I don't think it's going to go up. I do think it's going to go up, but hey, like, has me keep moving this up. I mean, I think I'm like anti-jinxing it, right? Every time I move this up, it seems like it goes lower. So you want me to move it back down? Because then it will probably dip, right? So we're gonna keep doing this, hoping that we don't get a pullback, okay? And I'm gonna knock on wood for the anti jinx, right? But thanks for the $4.99 super chat, New. Sean B said, hitting my wife doggy style while watching Bitcoin. That is awesome, man. That is goals right there. Maybe not wife. Maybe a random girl or something. But yeah. That's goals right there, man. Hitting some chick while you watch your crypto profile do a 10x. I think that's the main goal right now. I got a true troll trying to scam people Bitcoin. Guys, I'm looking in the, you guys, is it in the Discord? You got people in the Discord doing that? I'm not seeing it. I'm looking in the Discord right now, guys. I'm not seeing anyone that's trying to be acted as an imposter here. Oh, let me see. I'm not seeing anyone. Am I just
I knock on my wood every night and drink vodka.
I'll take a look at it after, but I'm not seeing anyone that's being an imposter. I looked at the whole list. I'm not seeing anyone with my name. Maybe I'm blind though. Can I make mods in Discord? Anyways, oh, it's a private message. Yeah, guys, if you guys are part of the Discord, just ignore any person that has my name. I will never send you a private message asking you for any type of money or anything like that. So just ignore it. It's like, if you guys watch my YouTube channel, you guys probably see the bot that like automatically replies to your comments in the comment section, saying like asking for your WhatsApp and stuff. That's never me. So if you ever see a message like that, or anything like that, I will never just message you asking you for any of your details or anything like that. So just ignore it. That's just a spam bot. I mean, a lot of the crypto YouTubers are getting pelted with those bots trying to act as them. So you'll see it as my name, but it's not actually me. Okay. All right, so yeah, so I can make admins. All right, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that either after the stream tonight, or I'll do it at some point tomorrow. I'll make a few admins over there on the Discord, just so in case we get some infiltrators in the Discord. So yeah, so see, this is why I had it drawn like this. Bitcoin getting a pullback right now. Okay, so I mean, kind of made sense, right? All right. So I'm seeing some Uniswap. Let's check out Uniswap in the chat real quick, guys. We haven't looked at Uniswap in a hot minute. So what's Uniswap doing? Well, same thing a lot of altcoins are doing, right? You broke your resistance, you backtested your previous resistance as support, and now you're just continuing up. It's a little bit awkward, but yeah, it's not really. I was going to say you might have some inverse head and shoulders action going on, which I guess you still kind of could. It's a little awkward, though. It's a little awkward. You got left shoulder, right shoulder, head, but not confirmed yet. I mean, if you come back up here, that might confirm that, but a little awkward. But ultimately, when you break a resistance like this, ultimately your target is the top of the pattern, which is about 32.93, right? We got Ali with the 4.99 super chats. Saying, hi, Jordan, can you take a look at OMG? I can absolutely look at OMG for you, Ali. Thanks for joining the stream.
Hi, Jordan. Can you have a look at OMG?
So I want to draw it like that. I mean, I'm going to be conservative. I'm going to keep it like this. You really want to get back above that general resistance, this resistance line connecting here to here. You want to break that. That's your ultimate, like, all right, you're going back up to at least your top here at about 8 cents or $8, right? You want to break that. In the shorter term, you can't really call this an inverse head and shoulders. And then on the hourly, so you don't really have a pattern going on at all on this coin. You got some support coming up here, and I guess maybe some sideways resistance there, right? You go 1 touches, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch. So I mean, I guess you're getting squeezed in between these two trend lines. And I mean, with how bullish crypto is and Bitcoin is right now, I mean, that should push you back up to the upside. But I mean, this is just a general bullish structure as well, right? Get your double bottom with your downwards resistance. So that should push you up back up the upside. We saw a coin that's very similar to that earlier, where it actually had a triple bottom, and then that's what pushed it up outside its resistance line. So that's what we'll have to watch for. All right, we'll continue to watch this, Ali. But thanks for the super chat, and thanks for joining the stream. Ali, Algo said, Ali sounds cute. Will you marry me if Algo goes to $100? I mean, if Algo goes to $100, Algo, you ape, you'll probably be you'll probably be a goddamn millionaire. I'm guessing, right? You got to be a millionaire if algo goes to $100. All right. Sloth from the Goonies tattoo. If Bitcoin goes to 150K, that's just that's legit, man. But I think the worst one would be getting OMG on the top of your back, right? OMG network, getting that logo right on the top of your back. That would probably be the worst. Dogecoin would be pretty bad, like we said. And then Uniswap, the Uniswap logo would be pretty bad. Trying to think what else would be so bad. Man, the XLM one is pretty damn ugly, right? Stellar Lumen's pretty damn ugly. All right, we'll check out XLM for all the homies in the chat asking for XLM. I see you, Hottie. I see you, Jaden. I see all you guys asking for XLM. Don't worry. Yeah, so XLM, you're breaking out of your bull flag right now. So you know your measure move here is outside of your giant bull flag, okay, giant bull flag, and your little symmetrical triangle also from your blue line to your yellow line. So this should push you out of all your patterns. You can see right here, breaking out. We love you, big bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I love you too, Jaden. Dell said, all the coins that I hold look pretty good and have nice symbols. Sometimes I buy the symbol because I'm a noob. Hey, sometimes if something has a good logo, that means they're putting more effort into it and it's a good project, right? I mean, some of the logos are just awful, right? Some of them. Also, guys, if you want, go check it. Go follow me over on Twitter, right? We just hit 500 followers on Twitter. So if we can hit 550 followers on Twitter today, that would be absolutely awesome. I'm going to be doing a bunch of different new stuff on Twitter too. Like we're going to do a bunch more polls. We'll be doing a bunch of graphics and memes and stuff on Twitter coming soon. So go follow me over there if you guys have time and you guys have a Twitter. That would be awesome. All right. Link is in the description for that as well. And as always, anyone new to the stream, check out the Patreon. We had a run of about 10 new Patreons earlier. So if you guys, I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be making tons of new Patreon content starting next week, as I'm going to be having a ton new free time starting next week. Tons of new free time, right? I'm super excited for it. Super excited, like I said, to just put my head down and just put out a bunch of content, better content, and just this is the most excited I am for something in life in a long time. So super just big day for me today, honestly. But XLM broke out, so it might just be backtesting its resistance here and continuing up. So that's XLM. BTC still getting rejected. This is exactly why I kept fixing the line, because we could just be in a downwards channel. Little downwards channel here. All right, how long have we been streaming? We've been streaming for an hour and a half today. Hour and a half. So been a good stream so far today, absolutely. Bitcoin 75,000 this month. I think that's, I mean, a lot of people might say that's unrealistic, but I think that's very realistic. We're what, 33%, we're about 50% away. So I think that's pretty doable. I think, especially in this crazy bull market we've been in. But first, we gotta just first focus on breaking our previous high, right? We gotta break 58,500 first. But I mean, we're off to a good start. You zoom out, this is starting to look like a good reversal, right? It's looking really good for Bitcoin right now. We'll see if it continues, but I'm liking this structure, right? Pump, bull flag, and it should be another one. So one triangle on the daily. I'm not seeing any type of triangle in the daily just yet. You could end up forming one at some point, but I'm not seeing a triangle yet. To me, this is just looking like exactly like this consolidation period here, where you just kind of end up rounding out here, kind of doing the same thing. You're just kind of rounding out here. So that's what it's looking like to me on the daily, at least. Twitter isn't keen on us. All right, let's go check out Algo for all the Algo fans in here. Let's look at this chart. There we go. Yeah, so Algo continuing up. We know our next target for Algo, 143. I personally bought a ton of Algo. You know, as we were riding up the support, I bought Algo a few times. So I'm excited for Algo's future. I think we definitely go up and hit these targets, and we eventually hit all new all-time highs for Algo coming up soon, because this is big, man. This is big. This breakout, like, you're going up here, man. You're going to 250.
Channel, I say trend line retest, lol bull emoji.
New said you say downwards channel, I say trend line retest, LOL bull emoji. Yeah, man, I mean, it could be either one, right? At the end of the day, like, no one really knows. It could just be a retest, right? So this could just be retesting your previous resistance as new support here. That's all it could be. Or you could just come back down, retest your flag. I mean, retest your falling wedge in general, and then continue up. I mean, either of those options could happen as well. I try to stay non-moon boy, right? The moon boy in me, like, oh, it's a retest, right? But I got to stay somewhat neutral on this channel, right? I try to not be a moon boy, even though sometimes I can be, because I just love crypto. But, you know, the non-moon boy in me wants to stay a little bit neutral and say this still might be a downwards channel. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Phil asked, how's Chainlink looking today? Let's go check out Chainlink for Phil. So Chainlink just still like in your upwards rising wedge, right? You're getting a nice pump back up to the upside after retesting it down here on the bottom. So overall pretty bullish structure though. I mean, you back tested your old resistance, this new support. Now you're continuing up. Nice little double bottom here too. 1, 2. Now you're continuing up. You should probably retest the top of the wedge. Right, it's going to put you up towards 30, probably around $32. You should at least go back up to retest there, I think. All right, guys, I probably got another 5-10 minutes on the stream today. It's been an absolutely awesome stream. We talked about getting back tattoos. We talked about literally a bunch of crap. We had, you know, bunch of funny super chats coming in. But yeah, no problem, Phil. Yeah, man. Like I said, I try to stay neutral. Like I could sit here, act like a moon boy, right? Oh, Bitcoin's going to 80K tomorrow, like a lot of other people do. But I try to stay somewhat neutral. If something's bearish, I'm going to tell you the downwards targets. If something looks bullish, I'm going to tell you the upwards targets. Like I think a lot of people in the space, like, I mean, which I get it. Like you get views by catering to the moon boys. Like I totally understand the name of the game. I just think it's better to stay kind of neutral in looking at technical analysis, right? Yeah, Brandon said things getting ready to blast off. You can feel it. You can tell. Yeah, and this is out the moon boy me. Like things are just breaking out of giant consolidation patterns, back testing consolidation patterns right now. Everything's just looking like this. This is the reversal back up to the upside where we're going to see new all-time highs for a lot of these coins. That's what it's looking like to me as well. I totally agree with you, Brandon. I think that like next week, the next really the 2 maybe 3 weeks are going to be huge, in my opinion. And that's not the moon boy in me. That's just looking at the charts and seeing reversals left and right. Resistance is broken left and right. Just big stuff happening. Okay. Swiggy said, "BitBoy, ETH will be 2,500 by Valentine's Day." Wrong. Yeah, I mean we all make wrong. We all say the wrong things, right? We're not all 100% right. So I don't blame BitBoy for saying that. When he said that, I mean Ethereum was absolutely rocketing, right? So yeah, he was just guessing, right? No one actually knows where it's at. But yeah, I mean, like there's some crazy titles that float around sometimes. Like if I'm gonna have an upwards target, like it's gonna be like 20-30% up of an upwards target. But sometimes like people are like, oh, Bitcoin 300K by May. It's like, come on, man. Yeah, Saturday will be the drinking stream. I think someone asked in the chat.
I wanted to say thanks. I got back into ENJ at 1:12 and it's taking off. What do you think next target is? Thanks again.
So Bill Tucker said I got back into Engine at 1.12 and it's taking off. What do you think next target is? Thanks again. Yeah. I think we looked at Engine earlier in the stream for you. I told you the earliest you buy it is now, right? And look what happened, man. I told you the sooner you buy Engine coin, the better. And I'm guessing you probably bought it somewhere around here, and it pumped right after I said that. Okay. Awesome stuff. And I told you, like.
Can you look at CBC? Thanks, bro.
I told you it's because you had, right? It's very, very slight, very, very slight. But it's still there, right? Your bullish divergence, lower lows on the RSI, higher lows in price action. I told you that's what was going to push you up. So awesome stuff there on Engine Coin. I'm glad you bought that dip, right? I'm glad you bought the dip. All right, Brunswick with the $4.99 super chat. Can you look at CVC? Thanks, bro. Absolutely. Let's look at CVC for Brunswick here. Let's see. What do we have on here? Yeah, I mean, there's just another, like, there's so many charts that look exactly the same. And CVC, is very, very similar, right? You bull flag. You got one fake out on the top, one fake out on the bottom, whatever. But every other trend, every other point of touch fits perfectly. Okay, so what did you do? You broke out of the bull flag and you back tested it as support, and now you're continuing up. Just like every other coin has the same pattern. the same pattern. So your target here,
Jordan, can you
72
take a look
cents.
at looping for us, please?
72 cents is your ultimate target out of this breakout here. Exciting stuff. I mean, and that's just your flagpole here. Giant flagpole extrapolated at your breakout points, which is right there. 72 cents. All right, then we had one more. We had Kevin saying, "What's up, Jordan? Can you take a look at Loop Ring for us, please?" Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be the last one of the day, guys. Look at Loop Ring, and then I'm probably going to head off after Loop Ring. What do you got going on Loop Ring here? What I'm seeing is an inverse head and shoulders. I mean, it's a little big head, right? It's someone that looks like someone got hit in the head with a baseball bat. But, you know, you can see it there, right? Downward sloping neckline. But really, like, your breakout target, you know, I'll take right in between there. It's approximately, if you break out right here, which it looks like it wants to test up to do, put you up here towards 75 cents approximately, which puts you a bunch of confluence at that area. The local highs back here from February 5th, your candle body highs. So we'll see if that plays out. Like I said, this looks like someone just got hit right in the middle of the head with a baseball bat. But yeah, that's Loop Ring. I think this is just going to reverse just like everything else. All right, guys, that's the last chart I'll look at today. I'm probably going to head off. It's been a great about hour and 45-minute stream. I appreciate everyone for joining on here. If you guys want to go join the Patreon, like I said, link is in the description. You get access to a Discord. Going to be tons of new trade setups going on down there in the Patreon. So link is in the description. Also going to be tons of new videos for the exclusive members in the Patreon. So thank you so much for the support, guys. Awesome support today. I think we had, you know, probably 8 to 10 new Patreons. I wasn't keeping count, but absolutely insane day. And I will be back tomorrow, obviously, with the live stream at 8 p.m. and 2 videos. Thanks for joining, everyone that's always in here. Squiggy, John, Brandon, Gianni, Kevin, Algo Ape, all you guys. Thank you so much for the support. As always, Allie, thank you. Sean, Kim, right? Thanks, Chris. But yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream. All right. Stay frosty. Peace.